Welcome to the world united. Welcome to the world united.
So the panel discussion is about awakening the understanding and experience of oneness in humanity. So how do we increase this oneness? Right. So I welcome my colleagues on this panel, Vasan, Shivaya David Giriji, and Meenakshi ji, to share a little bit about this. I think Meenakshi ji has already shared something beautiful, and I'll uh, I'd like to know the views of all of you, and then I'll also add into it. And others who are here, Krishna, Vaishnavi, also welcome to participate in this discussion. Varun, whoever is here can share their views about oneness through spirituality, pure spirituality.
Okay,
So,
I'd
yeah,
like to
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Yes.
Yes. I think this is beautiful. Whatever is happening, this event itself is a testimony. I'm saying it again because there may be times where you want to hear people, not just the talks, but their essence. Everybody has got their personal journey, and there is a wisdom which is there, which is working through them. And this is a platform through which we are kind of soaking in that wisdom. So we are already on the right track. We are already doing things which we can sense and feel and enjoy, that makes sense to us. I, as a person, I feel it's very important when we talk about spirituality that we experientially enjoy it more and more. And I think I don't even have to say that, because when you experience it, it becomes a norm for you. You are naturally connected to your practice, you're naturally connected to your chanting or your prayer. It can take any form, and for some people it's not even that, it's just being aware. I know people who can be empty to somebody else, to listen to them fully, to hold their hand fully, and that is a beautiful expression of spirituality in itself. There are people which we saw showcase their spirituality through the love of a sport or an activity where they immerse themselves. So we already have all these people, and this moment again is a testimony to connect all of this. I feel each one of us, if we can simplify, I heard this from one of my friend again. I don't like the word guru. Somehow I consciously use this word friend because I feel we all are friends of each other and are mentors of each other. So I got these words of wisdom from one of my friends. His name is Muji. And he said, you have a lot of wisdom, but try and put it, make it like a small, powerful packet which you can revisit every day. So for me, I would say in my personal experiencing, going deeper within myself is the way I see connecting on my spiritual, transformation, which I'm enjoying. And then at least I can say, let me touch few people, maybe 5 people, maybe 3 people, but let's be consistent with that. Let's be authentic to that. You don't have to reach the entire Goa. You don't have to reach the world. But authentically, if you can touch few more people, maybe just one more person, that's enough, because you will be walking the talk. And I'll stop there. I just feel if each one does that, within, there is no time limit, within a few months or few days, we will really feel the vibration. So that's just what I want to share. Thank you.
I just wanted to share one thing. Can I share? Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, doctor.
Just when it comes to spirituality, whenever we are spiritual, certain things on in us. Our nature changes. Or another way, I would say we need to change our nature if we want to go to spirituality. One thing is that very important is that we need to learn to, we need to learn to uh, accept accepting the situation as they are. It's very easy to accept a situation which is very beautiful, but if we learn to accept a misery coming our mind in our life, if we learn to deal with it to a certain extent that we accept, we change ourselves, totally change ourselves as per the misery, become bigger than the misery and conquer the misery. Same thing. We need to accept the people as they are. Very difficult to meet the people which we wanted, but whatever they are, whatever way they are, whatever behavior they are having, whatever nature they are having, if we learn to accept them as they are, if we learn to go very close to them, and if we earn more and more people in life, then it becomes a very beautiful thing. There's some things like, being in the present moment. We just forget the past. Whatever has happened in the past is gone, and stopping worrying about the future. Whatever will come in the future, let it come. We are there. We will face it. That's all. But right now, be in that present moment, and that present moment is pleasant. Present moment is pleasant. And when it comes to Karma Yoga, it's very difficult to get the things which we like. But if we start loving whatever we are doing, it's very easy to love things which we like. But if we start loving, liking whatever, particularly the wrong things or the things which we don't like at all, if we develop a liking, then if we do the things which we don't like our hobby, whenever we are with our hobby, we are effortless. Same thing, if we start loving everything, then we are effortless. Then we don't have to put effort. Very, very important. So let us be, let us come to our spirit, which is love, joy, enthusiasm, compassion, and whatever blocking us, let us conquer it and let us deal with it and come to that state of mind, meditative state of mind. And whenever we are spiritual, we get power. Our whatever we pray, we get. Whatever we even we get whatever is good for us. Sometimes we don't know what is good for us, but we get automatically something which is good for us, and the life becomes a celebration. We don't have to celebrate. We don't have to celebrate every moment.
Okay. So, one of the things is we at the World United, we try to bring together different people, different organizations. So definitely we invite, somehow we lost Dr. Hegde. So we'll invite everyone who's with different organizations, different groups to come together and work on this concept. We are trying to form a 135 member council of the World United, which will have representatives from different spiritual paths, not only from yoga, not only from meditation, but from different spiritual paths, from environment, from everything. So that is what we are planning, and we still have another 5 minutes on this panel. So if anyone wants to share about oneness, Krishna, Vaishnavi, Meenakshi, anyone wants to share, please go ahead. How we can bring about this oneness in practical ways through pure spirituality, since that is the theme of this panel.
Hi everyone. I would like to share from my experience. My name is Krishna and I'm an artist. In my journey, spiritual journey, I have realized that the less I am my personality, the less I am Krishna, the more I can be open to help, the more I can be open to listen to someone, because sometimes the personality can carry a lot of conditionings, lot of things which you've been told, and this can be a little heavy baggage. But there have been times where uh, we as this form has been spontaneous in helping people where the help was needed, and something within us just went there and helped. So there is this impersonal self which is in all of us, which comes in action when we are no more stuck to this personality. We just go and help. We don't even see where we are, what we are doing. But if somebody really needs help, we will go out there, maybe out of the way, and help that person. So these situations has really helped me to connect to that oneness within myself, which I feel connected with everybody, and it's the same vice versa. So I really feel connected when there are in spaces like this, where we all share um, from that space within us. We all have this beautiful pearl to share with everyone from our own experience. So oneness for me is this, where we dissolve ourselves completely and open ourselves to receive and to help. So yes, that's my experience. Thank you, guys.
Can I share now? I just wanted to say a very practical way which I feel sometimes, like when you're driving, since I've been talking a lot about driving in this session. Um, when you're driving and there's a car that's behind you, there's a car in front of you, and another car wants to merge with the traffic. If you think of yourself as someone separate, then you don't want anyone merging. You want to catch the green light. But if you think of everything as a pattern, then you find a beautiful flow. There's a beauty in allowing someone to merge. You see the whole traffic moving in a very beautiful way. So in a practical way, that's that's when I feel the oneness. When I don't feel that I'm separate from everyone else. I'm just part of the flow of life.
Meenakshi ji, you're muted, or is that all that you wanted to say?
That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, okay. You immediately merged into silence. That's why you were a little confused. So we have another Ankita. How much time do we have on this panel?
Till 11:15, we have next panel will be at 11.
Okay, so we have 7-8 minutes. So Vaishnavi, would you like to share how you feel that this things like meditation, and you're also into art, you're also a very good dancer from what I can understand. So if you would like to share about pure spirituality, because it looks like most of us have expressed what we wanted to, but still we would like this discussion, and we would like young people to share their views on this. So, so you can share whatever you feel like about spirituality and oneness.
Hi everyone. Hi Floyd. So yes, so for me, I feel really happy when I see my loved ones happy. When I see a smile on their face. Okay. When I see they are feeling good about something. They are feeling good, sharing to me some good things what they have experienced, and I really feel I mostly be the listener, and I really feel really nice just to listen to their stories, just to hear the experiences. And so for me, I'm not a professional dancer, so I'm an artist, and but I like movements. So what I do is, whenever it is just a free flow of steps, what I do, and whenever I see some empty walls, I just visualize that, okay, I can probably think of something, and I'm not much regular on meditation, but Whenever I hold a brush, whenever I mix the colors, I just go with a kind of a flow. I just feel good. I don't know. It's a very a subtle tune flows in my mind, and I just go with the flow. So yeah, helping is something that um, it just comes out. I don't see that the other person also should do the same role what I'm doing. I don't expect that. Whenever possible, for whoever, I just be there when they need me, and yeah, so that's it. I just like to see smile on their faces.
So if anyone of
Yeah.
you uh, needs someone to listen, then you can contact Vaishnavi. Her number is put in the chat box. Yeah.
Yes, Floyd.
So is that privilege accessible to everyone at the World United? Is that privilege accessible to everyone, or is it for a few special ones?
Ah, no, privilege to everyone, of course.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
thank you so
I'll be
much.
there.
Yeah, so I think
Thanks, Floyd.
listening is a very big part of spirituality, because most of us who are into spirituality, we want to talk, we want to speak. Like politicians, we want to go on giving speeches, but actually listening is the core thing. And that actually helps us to grow, because when you're speaking, you're saying what you already know. Of course, that also helps to express. It's a catharsis, but when you're listening, actually you learn something new. So last night I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
listening to Vasant. He was telling a lot of, things about life and being open. And that is where I was learning. I was learning. And
Right.
just like Vasant said, I don't call them guru, I call them friend. I reverse them and I see the guru in all my friends. So all my friends are gurus. Right now, Vaishnavi is my guru, Krishna is the guru. So I think that is one way of looking at it. And definitely, Ankita, you can share a little more if you like, and then we can wind up this panel.